This is a good one here. This is a little paintball payback. I love it. There's dangers in what these guys did, the family or the homeowners did. There's some dangers here, but all honesty, man, I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. I love it. I love every minute of it. Love it. This happened out in Northern California. This is brought to us by ABC 10, as you can see. This was in 2022, but you can always learn from old videos. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be anything new. There's always lessons to be learned. We're students, always students. You'll see these guys are cutting into the homeowner's truck. This looks like an Excursion. I believe it is. It looks like a Ford symbol on the front. That's not cheap. A catalytic converter stolen off of that is not cheap by any means. So let's get into it. Check it out, and you will enjoy it. I did. The boldness of these people. Broad daylight, nice neighborhood like this. No regard for the back. They have no idea what's coming at them. They can't see anything from down there. And take note over here. There's somebody in that car. Alarm going off. Traffic. Criminals just don't care anymore. If they ever did. Crazy. I love it. I love it.
Get that mother.
I love it. Okay, let me back this up and do a little commentary here. Right there, that's the beginning. All right. These guys, they didn't get the catalytic converter off of the vehicle, but that cutting that they did caused major damage to that truck's exhaust. Hundreds of dollars perhaps. This is I don't know if that looks like an Excursion or maybe a Dodge or something. I don't know. It looks like an Excursion, maybe a Suburban. Regardless, it's an SUV and that's expensive. That noise, that's gonna wake up the neighborhood. The alarm's going off. These guys are bold, like they don't care. They didn't even jump up to see who was looking. Traffic going across, how bold can you be? Not a care in the world about watching it back. It's insane. I love it. I hope, this guy right here, his pants are down. I hope some of those paintballs stung him in the ass. I really do. I hope right there. I'm dead serious. I hope right there. Whoops, sorry, y'all. I hope right there, his back was exposed. I hope he got some paintball to the back and to the side and on his ass. I hope so. I hope he got stung everywhere he was exposed. I love it. Just the way they were dancing when the paintball started. Just the ants in the pants moved. I just love it. I'll get to the legal part of this. They made the family could wind up, having some legal problems. Maybe sad but true. That right there, I love how they're just hopping around. The other dude, this fool here, right here in the blue pants, instead of him backing out, he crawled up under the vehicle for safety. You got people shooting at you. Man, get the heck up and out of there. They could have tackled him and held him down. Thank God they didn't. Like right here. He's coming up. And doors not open. It sounds like they were calling out the license plate there. But what I wanted to talk to you about is the legal side of this. You know, you do have a right to use reasonable physical force to defend your property. They confronted them. To me, that's reasonable, but I'm not on the jury. You're not on the jury. If I was on the jury, I would not convict these guys. No, not guilty. Not guilty, but other people may not be that way. These men, you know, they're lucky that the family came out with paintball guns and not lethal force. But I do want to talk about that. You come outside with paintball guns and they pull out a real gun. You don't have an answer for that. You don't get to go back inside your house. You might just drop dead right there in your own driveway. Also, there's somebody in the not passenger seat, maybe in the passenger seat, but there's somebody in the driver's seat of this vehicle here. That's another threat. They could have jumped out the car with a real gun and, you know, and started shooting, thinking that you were shooting at their, you know, their criminal, their buddies. And now you can't respond because you have a paintball gun and they have a real gun. You know, criminals don't care anymore. Broad daylight, traffic, nice neighborhood. This looks like a really, really nice neighborhood, probably middle class, upper class neighborhood, somewhere around there. And I don't know how much damage these guys caused to that pickup truck, or not the pickup truck, but the what is it? It looks like an Excursion, maybe a Suburban or something. You all know SUVs are not cheap. Just the cutting of that pipe cost them hundreds and hundreds of dollars. They probably got to get that whole pipe replaced just because of the work that those guys did on that car or on that truck. And that right there alone would piss a lot of people off. I'm mad just looking at this because I'm thinking, you know, you just got that truck fixed. What happens if they just got that exhaust fixed? They just paid the mortgage and now these fools show up and set you back probably a few $100. That's insane. And the other thing is the fact that it made that much noise during the day. At night it definitely would have been worse. But for them to be that bold to come up to your house, broad daylight, making that much noise, setting your alarm off without having a lookout. I mean, a person in the driver's seat or passenger seat here of this car possibly could have been a lookout, but what can they really see from that position? These two vehicles are blocking their view. And if they can see something, how are they calling out over all that noise those guys are making? And then the alarm goes off. You know, it's just the boldness of some of these criminals. It's insane. But you got to be real careful about confronting criminals in your driveway. I have a video posted where a man did that and he got attacked by 4 people. First it was one, and then the 3 friends came out and attacked the man, and he had 4. Well, there were 3 people on him, but the 4th one didn't do anything. But if he jumped in, it would have been even worse. Check that video out. That was in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. I'm not sure where this takes place at, but definitely, man, you have to be careful confronting people in your own driveway or on your own property. The legalities of this, you know, I don't think they should be charged. They probably weren't, but still, you know, make sure you cover yourself. Chase them off your property. It's a good thing that they didn't run after them down the street shooting at them with the paintball guns. You know, many of us probably would have. You know, depending on the neighborhood, they could have came outside with some real guns or chased them down the street with the paintball guns, maybe caught them, beat them down. Just be careful, you know. be careful. I can't believe this guy crawled up under someone else's vehicle that he was vandalizing for safety. I just don't get it. They did the right thing by not chasing after him, and I believe this guy here was calling out the license plate. I don't know where this dude ran to. I would love to know where he ran to and why they didn't drive off following him. But that's my thoughts about this video. You guys tell me, what do you think? You think they did the right thing? I think they did. I think they did the right thing. I don't know if I would have reacted with the paintball guns, but I definitely would have confronted them and chased them off the property. Probably would have threw something at them. I don't know, but I definitely would have went at them and got them off that property. But I think they did an awesome job. You know, you protected your property. If they didn't come outside, those men probably would have caused more damage to that vehicle. More damage. You know, so leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel and keep checking my channel for more videos. You know, just, man, I love it. I'm loving it. I'm going to keep watching this video. I don't know how many times I've seen it so far. But see you later.